All right, so this side is done. I torqued everything down. This bolt right here. So basically all the trailing arm bolts torqued down to 47 foot-pounds. So this one is gonna be 47. Those inner ones that go to the frame, those two, are gonna be 29. The two right here for the toe arm are gonna be 47. So this one I couldn't fit the socket in there because it's hidden in the frame. So I just tightened it as much as I could with a 14mm wrench. And then this one you could fit a socket on this end to tighten this to 47. And then the two bolts that hold the trailing arm to the frame, let's see if I can, those, that one and that one, those are gonna torque down to 47. And then when you come to the back, you're gonna have your bolts that go, so those I just did hand tight until I got them as tight as I can. And then these two right here in the owner's manual says that they torque down to 40 foot-pounds for these two. So everything is tight on this side. Just got to tighten the two locking nuts for the coilover, and then we should be able to adjust that later. So we're getting ready to start the EG. I'm gonna add distilled water just to make sure we don't have any coolant leaks. And then I'll fill up with Honda the blue coolant. So I have it lifted up, the front end, just so we get all the air out. I'm definitely gonna have to raise the back because if you could see, I know it's like lifted up right now, but it is pretty low. Like when the car is on the ground, I can't fit the jack underneath. I can only fit like 2 fingers in the wheel well, so it's pretty low. So, and we'll add coolant now because there's nothing in here. You know, I haven't really had this car run long, so I want to make sure it runs, doesn't smoke and stuff, and yeah, just get closer to driving this car. Yeah, just want to register this car soon, start driving it. It's just been done for a while now. I started working on the Integra a lot, so that took up a lot of my time, but want to get back to this and, you know, start driving it. Like I put a brand new clutch in this. I have to break in the clutch. I have to get a wheel alignment. And yeah, just want to enjoy the car. I haven't driven this car since like before the winter. I think in the winter was when I dropped the D-Series swap. So, you know, it's time to drive this. Plus, I have AC in here still, so it'll be nice for the summer because it is way too hot in New York. We're at like 90 degrees every day. Thankfully, the sun isn't hitting here because the driveway, we have no shade here. And I usually have to put up the tent. So thankfully, the sun hasn't came all the way up yet. So just trying to get this done before it's really hot right here. All right, y'all, so we're gonna be getting the car aligned tomorrow. So I went up 1 inch in the front and in the back. So we're gonna swap out these stock wheels for the aftermarket wheels that I have and just make sure that everything fits so that we can get the car aligned tomorrow. So all right, that should be it. All right, so I'll move this one out the way, and we'll throw on the new wheel right now. So let me get that real quick, and we'll be right back. So we have the new lug nuts. These up here. So this is the wheel. It's a Group B wheel. New tires. It's like a metallic gray, like a gunmetal color. So I like these wheels a lot. So we're gonna throw this on real quick. I already know I'm gonna have to go higher. So yeah, we're going to a 15-inch wheel. The stocks are a 13. So we're gonna throw on the front wheels now. The front is a little bit lower than the back, for sure. So I might have to lift it up 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch. So we're gonna throw the wheel on now, see how it looks, and see if we have to adjust it, because we're gonna get the alignment tomorrow. So let me get the wheel real quick. So yeah, thankfully these wheels are mad light. Like, you can curl these, pretty light. So we're gonna throw this on. Let me get my lug nuts. All right, yeah, so that's how the front looks. I think it looks really good. I like how that looks. I kind of want to lower the back a little bit, but I think I'm going to just leave it there because it looks like it's going to rain and I don't have much time. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm at 23 inches from the middle of the fender to the ground. So I think we should be good there. So hopefully it's good, no issues there. So we're going to throw on the other wheel and then that should be it. And tomorrow I'll load up the car onto a trailer because the alignment is really off. I don't want to mess up these tires since they are brand new all around. So yeah, we'll throw this car on the transport from U-Haul, get it to the alignment shop. All right, y'all, so we got the car on the trailer. It's finally aligned, so today we'll be able to drive it. I'm towing it with my pickup truck, my Tundra. This truck is a beast. I already towed the Integra with this, and now the hatch. So this is how the EG sits. It's definitely low. New wheels, coilovers, new inner and outer tie rods, new wheels, tires all around. In the back we have adjustable camber arms and tow arms. It's all strapped down, ready to go. So looks good. Finally, after so much time, we can drive it today. All right, y'all, so this is the first actual drive on the hatch. We'll start it up real quick. Hopefully it doesn't idle surge, because it was missing the vacuum line from the valve cover to like the intake tube. So give you a quick start. Just trying to document the mileage. So we have to do 500 miles so that we could break in the clutch. So start driving it now. Got the 10-day inspection. I gotta go get an inspection. So give it a quick drive. Alright, y'all, so we're at Roosevelt Ave. Came to get tacos at this spot.